NLP, combining positive thoughts with positive actions will get you to your goal. Change your thoughts, change your mind, change your life. Next one. I wish I could think positively, but it just doesn't work. Bart Simpson. So, repetition, repetition, repetition. So now we're going to go over the NLP magic words, okay? If you start incorporating just these 12 words into your thought processes, it will start to rearrange how you look at yourself and how you think about things. So the words are easily, naturally, unlimited, aware, realize, experience, expanding, beyond, before, after, now, and because. So next slide. We'll start using these.
Somebody's writing them down. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay.
Take a picture.
Take a
Yeah,
picture of your camera.
take a picture. Oh, good. Thanks.
Like direct sentences in your thoughts? Is that what you're referring to?
Correct. You can use these as affirmations, and I'll give you some examples in the upcoming slides. Because certainly you'll see how easy it is to
If you
change
need
your
it, you
thinking
can always
and
email
change
it
your
to me.
mind. You'll find this coming more and more naturally to you.
Right.
Instead of thinking everything is hard.
Right. So like from college, it's got before,
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it was asked, why do you have so many contracting jobs? Because
Yeah.
I'm a contractor.
Yeah, because that's what I do for a living.
Exactly. But I don't want to say that, so I'm just.
Did you get them all?
What it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those are the jobs I had.
Get them all?
Yep.
Okay. So, easily. Instead of it's so hard for me to lose weight, I lose weight easily. It's hard for me to meet new people, or I make friends easily. Easily is easily. You're just putting things in a whole different mindset. The trick is catching yourself when you say, man, it's so hard for me to lose weight. I had a girlfriend, I was asking her if there was one thing she wanted to do that she wasn't yet doing, what would it be? And she goes, I always wanted to make pottery, but I always figured I'd be bad at it, so I never did it. According to NLP, if we just emulate the skills of successful pottery people, we could probably be successful potterers ourselves. So, but it's changing that mindset. So next one, naturally.
Oops. How do you go back?
Start over.
Easily, I can show you.
Hold on.
I can get back here.
It's been years since I've been a remote control for anybody, so.
Yeah, but you might
Good question.
How about acne?
There we go. Naturally. Okay, here we go.
Sorry, folks, the delay in the technology.
Naturally, I was never any good at sports, or playing tennis comes naturally to me. It may not, but changing that thought process, it will eventually come easier for you. Did you have a question, Jerry?
Yes. If one's unconscious mind, a low conscious mind, emphatically it's not easy. It's saying that it's going to just cause separation. It's going to make things worse for a while. And you have to kind of beat this down, and it's such an old-fashioned and such a laborious and conflictual way to do things.
You could make things worse.
Well, you will initially, yeah, because the unconscious or the conscious will just keep on saying, no, you're not.
You gotta laugh when you say playing tennis comes naturally to me, because no, I'm a klutz at sports, so that's funny. That's that fake it till you make it thing. But
Mhm.
really, it's a positive affirmation.
Correct.
And that could be anything that you want to accomplish.
Right.
It doesn't have to be sports.
Yeah.
It can be, I just want to drive my car better, so, and it
Yeah.
comes naturally to me.
Yeah. But I mean, if you sit there and go, I was never good at any at sports, you guaranteed it. You just guaranteed it. So I'm not artistic, or I'm naturally creative. You can also word it, I'm not artistic, or maybe I just haven't learned how to be artistic yet, or maybe I just haven't found my skill set yet.
Yeah.
But it's giving it just that edge to your brain, and it will eventually accept it.
Tracy,
Yes.
how often would you have to tell yourself this to change the thought from this to that?
As soon as you catch yourself saying something negative.
Okay, but at one point it should become natural to you.
Yes.
So how long does it take? So how many repetition does it take, or?
It depends how far entrenched you are in the belief that you're bad at sports, that you're not artistic.
So in your experience, just an average?
There is no average in what I do.
Okay, I tried.
What does my average hypnotist call? It could be quit smoking, it could be something being more comfortable wearing panties. There's
Okay.
no average day. It just depends how,
Deep your belief is.
how deep your belief is. Unlimited. I'm always tired, or I have unlimited energy. If you keep telling yourself, I have unlimited energy, you'll eventually push through that barrier. Or, I never have enough money. I had an employee that was constantly hand to mouth. Never had enough money. And she, I'm always broke, I'm always broke, I never have enough money. She said it so many times now, that's her reality. That's her reality, instead of saying, you know what, maybe I just haven't learned how to be a good money manager yet. And if I find a good money manager and do what they do, I can be a good money manager too. So that's why I put, I have unlimited earning potential. Okay, disempowering words. You all know these. Can't, could have, should, but, wish, try, would have, if, might, want. Alright, next slide. Might and should. I might be able to control myself from eating the brownies. Or, before hypnosis, I couldn't walk by brownies without eating one. Now, I hardly notice them. I should be more patient with people. Okay, that's interesting. I should be more patient. That means I hate people. Right? Right? Or, I realize I have an unlimited patience with people. Or, I'm naturally patient, in your case. Being patient comes easily to you. Okay, next. Wish, try. I wish more guys or girls liked me. Or, you know what, I'm easy to love. I'll try online dating again, but everyone I seem to meet is a loser. So I wrote a book on online dating. I have 300 letters. There are unlimited dating options, is a much better way of looking at it than everyone I seem to meet is a loser. Because, you know what, everyone I meet's a loser. Guess what? I go on a date with someone, oh yeah, all the girls I met are whack jobs. Check, please. All I'm doing is reaffirming that stereotype. Get out, you know. Next one. Can't, could have, but. I can't lose 50 pounds. That'll take forever. Or, when I reach goal weight, I'm buying a bikini. When I reach goal weight, what is so powerful about that? You're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. It went right by your it went right by your critical factor in your subconscious. I could have gone to see this class, but I had to stay home and take care of the kids. Or, I realize I need to become aware of my negative thought patterns and change how I think now, because I want to easily and naturally enjoy this experience called life. Ooh, we layered all those positive words, even threw a few negative ones to throw you off. See how we're now changing? Just by changing the words. So my mother, I was thinking about this, my mother said, when you graduate from college and you're living on your own, then you can do what you want.
We have the same mother.
And when you graduate from college, then you can live on your own, and then you can do what you want. 3 of them, boom, 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 right in there. I had to do the same with her. When you start feeding yourself, you can pick your own nursing home. Next one. Next one. All right, so now goal setting. Is your goal smart? And I won't, if you want to volunteer your goal, I can use you as the example, but I have the example of weight loss in here throughout. Is your goal smart? So is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it attainable? Is it relevant? And is it time bound? Okay? Specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, time bound. Next slide, please.
Hold on, a couple more words.
Oh, okay.
Good?
Thank you.
All right.
You're welcome.
I want to wait. I want to spell check my
Weigh.
shit. I want to weigh 140 pounds by November 1st, 2019. Is it specific? Is it measurable? Is it attainable? All right, this is me we're talking. This is one, actually attainable is where I had a little issue because this was my birth weight. I'm a little more than that now. But I had to think about this. Is that attainable? I have not seen that weight since my 20s, okay? But obviously, Miss America is 5'9" and 130 pounds. Surely I should I could get close at 5'4", right? All right, so it is attainable, it is relevant, and it is time bound with the November 1st.
All you gotta do is rebirth, and you're set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tracy, do you, or the person that has the goal, judge if it's attainable or not, or?
In
Who
a
judges
professional
that?
setting, if they're my hypnosis client, yes. Because if somebody says, I want to lose 70 pounds next week, we have to reevaluate. Actually, a couple months ago, I was doing a goal setting workshop, and a guy came in, and he wanted to do
$10 million.
$10 million in less than 2 years. He just started his business. 10
But he
million in
couldn't
2
get out of
years.
bed.
What'd you say?
He couldn't get out of bed.
And he had trouble getting out of
started.
bed
Yeah.
and getting motivated. Well, all right, so one of the companies that I know a lot about had all their shit together, and it took them 10 years to hit $1 million. So, I mean, you have the anomaly, you know, I don't think Facebook took that long, but, you know, the goal was so far out of reach that he, you know, he didn't, I mean, there's something in there in that mindset that he's stuck. There's something keeping him from, so,
Yeah, this is bad.
I offered
Yeah.
to do a session with him, but, again, he didn't wanna know, he just, nope, I'm gonna have 10 million in the bank in 2 years, and I went, okay, I even broke it down, I said, when you break it down, that means you have to sell $25,000 a day. Was it, yeah, 25 or
Something like that.
$27,000 a day, what's your average sale? About $400. Okay, so,
But in
I-
his mind, he felt that was attainable.
yeah.
And
He
isn't
didn't
that
wanna
all that
change it.
counts?
But, yeah.
It is, but if you're not motivated to get out of bed and you're
Yeah, but
looking
we're
for
not
help
talking
for
about it. My
that,
question was really, who is the judge of if it's attainable or not?
you have to make that ultimate decision.
I wasn't
an
making that
individual.
call, but I was breaking it down into baby steps, for him. I say, look, you know, because some people can do $25,000 a day. There are salesmen out there where, you know, one product is $25,000. So for some people that is attainable, but that's why I asked him, what's your average sale? He's like $400 or $500. I'm like, can you sell enough of those to hit 25,000 a day? Because that's what you need to get 10 million. And no, man, it takes me longer. Oh, something's gotta change, so.
Tracy, perhaps, as far as I can understand it, the real thing is, if his unconscious believes that as being reality for him, then he would achieve it. But his behavior shows he probably doesn't.
Right, there's a conflict.
Yeah, but if there wasn't, I would say yes, he could get it.
Yeah, I didn't tell him he couldn't do it, but I tried to
No.
break
Oh,
down
yeah.
what he needed to do to get there, because he didn't even have those intermediate steps.
Yeah.
So, I had to do the same thing for this business. There's a certain place that I wanna be month after month, and I actually had to readjust, because it was a little too pie in the sky. And, okay, what can I do? What can I do? And then I scale it back, and would I be happy with this? Yeah, because I can grow on this and go forward from there, so, yeah. My goal is not to judge, and even, like when we were talking earlier, I do the transpersonal hypnosis with the entity release and the alien abduction. My goal is not to sit there and go, you weren't abducted by aliens, that's a bunch of shit. Like, no way. That could be their subconscious trying to tell them something very important, and that's how it came out. So all I do is interpret, help them interpret what does that alien abduction mean to them. No,
serious.
no, no.
Mhm.
Okay, so with your goal setting, in addition to SMART, I think these are the 3 most important questions that you can ask yourself. And how you answer these will tell you where your mind is at already. So why is this goal important to me? The first thing I wrote down, honestly, was I'm tired of being an effing badass. Wow. Now I really have to do some changing my mindset on that. And that's where the losing weight is hard for me. Losing weight is easy for me. Changing that whole mindset. What would this goal do for me? And how will I know when I've achieved it? These are all very, very specific questions. And if you can get 3 bullet points for each of those, that would be great, because that would tell you your exact mindset. As soon as you write it out and you see the, I can't, I should exercise every day, I wish I could do this, then you know exactly what you need to change in your thought process. Any other questions here? Okay, next. Why is this goal important to me? So if you want to write down, or if you want to think about what a goal is for you. Give you just a minute or so to think up a couple of things, or if you want to throw some things out there. What would this goal do for me? For weight loss, I could wear clothes that I've always wanted to wear, but I can't now. I feel more comfortable when I travel. All kinds of things. And then the next one. How will I know when I've achieved it? This is either so stupid or so profound, depending on what, like with losing weight, when I step on the scale and I see the 140, I know I'm there. But for other goals, it could be, when I'm in my dream job and I'm sitting at my desk, or when I shake hands with that guy who places the order with me. It could be, how will I know when I've achieved it? Very specific.